So here are the things you'll need. Green wire for the stem, red and yellow paper, a toothpick, a rubber and a pazer, PVA glue, scissors, and if you're using air dry clay like me, you'll need water, and I'm using a terracotta color, and optional is an eye pin. So yeah, let's go. So you want to roll the ball, the clay into a ball and into a cylinder kind of shape, but not too thin. You want it to be fat, a fat, nice round cylinder shape. So yeah, that's how your pot should be, smaller at the bottom and bigger at the top. I cannot advise you. Yes, smaller at the bottom and bigger at the top. So yeah, smoothing it out, and you should make a circle kind of shape. So you don't want it to be fully covered, I guess, if you say it. So you want to roll the clay out, and you don't want it to be just thick in the middle. You want it to be, the thickness to be the same throughout. So this is going to be the rim for the pot. So you want to flatten it down a bit and just wrap it around the top bit of your pot. Now you want the rim to be perfect, not perfect but straight. So using a blade or the toothpick, you can help make the clay straight, so it's straight around the pot, if this makes any sense. So when making the rose, fold it in half and use that long strip of paper and fold it into thirds. Cut any excess. So you want to draw a flower, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Half done. So you can cut it into individual flowers, but I'm lazy, so you want to cut the stem a perfect amount so you can stick it in and the flower. So make sure the stem is not too short or long. So I'm just showing you an example of how to stick the rose enlarged. So this is an example because it's too small for you to see. So you can bend the petals back if you want, and just wrap it around like in a cone shape. Yeah. So I just like bending the petals back so it looks more like a rose, I guess. So we're back to the real rose now. And just wrapping it around the stem. You can pull it out, but don't forget to do not cover the hole because you want to stick the stem in later. So we're doing the yellow flower now and just repeating the steps, half and then 3 in thirds. And when you draw the flower, remember to draw the circle and stop where the line of the circle is, because you do not want to cut it too further, otherwise the petal will drop out. So yeah, and glue so it's like 2 sides, and then fold it in half and glue one of the half on one side of the flower, so it's like a 3D kind of shape like I'm showing you here after I finished. So you want to glue the ends of the stem with PVA glue and stick it in the pot and the flower. You can cut out a leaf and stick it on if you want, it's optional. And glue any leftover petals or flapping around on the rose. And you can use brown clay, but since I don't, yeah. So using a toothpick, texture the dirt. And you can use brown clay, like I said, but yeah, I don't have brown clay, so I have to paint mine on. So yeah, I hope you like my tutorial. Remember to like, favorite and subscribe, and thanks for watching.